Hi, I'm Laura Slack, Director of Resident Life, and I'm with Michelle Tompkins, our Wellness Manager, and we're at the beautiful center court that survived Hurricane Irma. Just awesome. And we're here today to tell you about the center court policy on reserving courts. So Michelle, why don't you tell them a little bit about what we've come up with for court reservations.
So we're talking about the pickleball courts as well as the tennis courts. And there's a reservation system that we've put in place for our residents to book those courts when they want to play personal play, when it's not already booked for regular resident play, which it is been for so many years. And the normal schedule for pickleball and tennis activity groups will be on the weekly reminder. But for those residents out there who may have family or friends come to visit or during the day, they can reserve a court to make sure they've got that court for their play by calling Julie at the concierge at the club.
And that's 225-2900.
Correct. So you'll have the court if you're interested in playing just by making that simple reservation. Now let's not forget that a lot of our residents are excited to put this picnic pavilion in use by reserving it for court functions, family reunions, or other parties. And how can they do that?
They can do that by calling Sean Cook, our new resource supervisor, the meeting resource supervisor, Sean Cook, at extension 2290, and he can reserve this beautiful picnic pavilion for you. But you know what? We didn't think anybody had used the picnic pavilion
Not yet. We didn't think.
And we opened it up and someone had used it.
They've used the grill already.
And you know what a good rule of thumb typically is when you use a grill? Is you leave it the way you found it.
That's true.
And whoever did use it did a pretty good job, but I think they probably could have cleaned it up a little better.
Absolutely.
So we're going to supply some cleaning
utensils and tools for them to make sure that everything stays spick and span out here for the next person.
But when you want to use it, just call 2290 for that. And then to reserve the courts, you're going to call Julie over at the club at 225-2900. But Michelle, we already have the pickleball courts and tennis courts reserved for the club. When are they reserved for them?
For the activity groups.
For the activity groups.
We have pickleball, which is 3 courts will be blocked off from 7:30 to 11, Monday through Saturday. That's for our activity group already. So if you're interested in open play outside of that group, you want to make sure you call and reserve. Same as the tennis. The tennis is also reserved Monday through Saturday, 7:30 to 11, and outside play can call to reserve.
Right, and they have 2 courts reserved,
Yes.
so 2 courts are open. Pickleball has 3 courts reserved with 1 court open all the time.
Absolutely. So anyone can use this court.
Right, and who else
Play.
might be using it? Could club members use the courts also?
Club members are also welcome to use our pickleball in the tennis ball courts as well.
Right, so we want to see you out here playing, which we do all the time.
Yeah.
We want to see you using the picnic pavilion. So we just wanted to kind of review some guidelines, and we hope to see you out here playing
I hope so.
real soon.